What's going on, guys? My name is Nick Foy, the founder of Nick Foy TV YouTube channel, and my website asknickfoy.com, where I share these tips in blog format, helping you guys build your online business, grow your blog, grow your social media, and figure out how to sell things and make money online. So today I'm just going to give you a quick basic template on how to make your first $1,000 blogging. So if you're new to blogging or you want to grow a blog to $1,000 a month, this was something I achieved back in college as a part-time gig. I was running my blog on the side while going to school. I built it up to earning over $1,000 a month, and then it's continued to grow today. So it's been an exciting journey, and I want to share some tips with you of what you can do to get your blog earning income. So starting off, tip number one, we're going to talk about SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. So SEO, search engine optimization, and it does matter a lot in your success as a blogger. If you want to build a sustainable blog, ideally you want one that ranks in Google, meaning that your articles, your pages you spend time creating, you want them to get indexed by Google so that when people are searching Google, they can find your website, they can find your pages, your blog posts, and that's how you're going to get traffic or people or readers, whatever you decide to call them, to your website. I call it traffic. So if you want traffic to come to your website, meaning people who are going to read your posts, read your pages, take action on your website, then you've got to get your website found. And the best way to do that is to get sustainable traffic that comes from Google searchers. So every month people are typing different topics into Google. I'm sure you do it on a weekly basis. You search Google for something, a bunch of websites come up. You decide to click on one of those websites to read the solution to whatever your question was. And that's how you got to be in the reverse. You got to be that website that provides a solution to somebody. So when they're searching Google, they are finding your website. So starting off, you got to think, what would a potential customer type into Google to find me? All right, so let's just imagine we are, a fitness website, for example. This is overdone. There's so many fitness websites. It's probably not a good niche to be in unless you go down deeper into the niche. But let's just use it as a quick example. So let's say somebody was typing in, the best low calorie drinks, from Starbucks or something like that. So somebody's going to be typing that in. Up comes a blog post listing the 10 best drinks you can order from Starbucks that aren't going to have a lot of calories in them. So that would be some way to reverse engineer, to think about what to write about. Think, what are people going to type into Google related to whatever topic you're on. So if you're a fitness niche, that could be an idea that you're trying to target a blog post around. All right, so another thing you can do to get traffic is there's organic traffic, like we just talked about, where your website ranks in Google on its own. You get this free traffic, but if you also want to speed the process up, you can pay for Google Adwords. So Google Adwords basically means you choose what keywords you want to target. So for example, if I was targeting, the best low-calorie drinks from Starbucks, that could be a keyword phrase I target in Google Adwords. So I'd create a Google Adwords account. And basically, you're paying for your website to show in the #1 position for that phrase. So anytime somebody types in that phrase into Google, your website is going to come up first in the search results, and that's going to give you a better chance that they're going to click on your website and visit to read about the different calorie drinks that you wrote about. All right, so in order to pay for Google AdWords, you got to set up a Google AdWords account. You have to tell it what keywords you're targeting, and it's going to spit back a projected cost per click. So in the event somebody does search that phrase, they see your website, they click on your website, you're going to then pay for that advertisement. So every time somebody clicks, that's going to charge you, let's say 40 cents or 50 cents. So at the end of the month, let's say you had 1,000 people that searched that phrase, and let's say you had 1,000 people then that clicked through to your website, and you're paying 50 cents a click. So you're going to pay about $500 for those 1,000 people to come to your website. So that's where you have to justify if it's worth it for the money to pay for Google AdWords or not, because if you spend $500 to get 1,000 people to click through to your website, out of those 1,000 people, how many of them are actually going to end up buying whatever product you're trying to promote on your website to make money, and are you going to make the money back that you just spent on the Google AdWords? So that's something to be careful about. But as you grow, as you scale your income and you've got some money to spend on marketing, you can start considering Google AdWords to target different keyword phrases. Otherwise, you can get in that number one position for free. And the best way to do that, again, is to focus on SEO, which is optimizing your website pages for the search engine. So let's talk about that next. All right, so basically search engine optimization, it's a strategy which Google looks at pages and there's like 200 plus ranking factors. So not only are they going to look at what the title of your blog post or your page is, they're also, going to look at things like how many times that keyword is used in the page itself. If it's used a lot more times than other keywords, that kind of gives Google the idea that your page is about that specific word or phrase. So if I keep using the word low calorie Starbucks drinks over and over and over, it's 4 words there, that phrase. If I use it in my headings, if I use it in my title, if I name my images that, so there's different factors when Google scans your page and they keep seeing that repeated phrase over and over different times in different places. That's going to give them a sense that your article is about low calorie drinks from Starbucks. So that's one way to optimize your pages, is to go through and kind of, make sure you're using different phrases you think people are searching in your headings, in your title, throughout your paragraphs, in your images, and then at the end you want to, give your website a meta description. That's the little description box people see out on Google that's going to entice them to want to actually click on your article and come onto your website. So we'll cover that more in another video. I'll give a complete tutorial of SEO for you, but I'm just giving you the basics today. Another thing you can do to get on that number one position is you can target low competition keywords. So you can write about topics that maybe don't quite exist yet. So a lot of times if you add the year to a blog post title or a web page, that can give you a better chance of ranking. So for example, the best fat loss tips for women 2020, even though it's only 2019 right now, for example, that could get you indexed ahead of time for that keyword phrase. So when people start searching, best weight loss tips 2020, which they'll probably start doing, near the end of the year, they always start searching that a couple months ahead of time because everybody starts getting ready for the new year. So your website would already have covered that topic ahead of time before any other website started thinking ahead to 2020. So that could be a way that your website could start coming up first for the initial time being until other websites start covering that topic that might be stronger than your website. For example, if Forbes or New York Times or Amazon, if any of these major big websites started covering that same topic, they would surely probably outrank you because they're big time websites. Google's going to give them priority. So you should go after instead these low competition keywords that these big sites probably aren't targeting yet, and that's going to give you, the smaller website, the small blogger, a chance to rank for those terms. All right, once we've got this Google traffic coming to our website, the next step is to monetize it. So it doesn't do us any good to have 1,000 people stop by our website and then all 1,000 of those people just hop off and leave, and they go back to the Google search results and they go on to the next website. Instead, we want to make sure we're providing a ton of value to them in the content that they're finding on our website, so your blog posts or your web pages. And then once they find tons of value, you want to give them that next step, so they actually take a step and actually move towards purchasing a product of some sort, and that's how you can make money. So one way to do this is starting off here with these bullet points, installing Google AdWords. So you can actually install, ads on your website. That's one of the main ways people try to make money when they start a new blog. Just installing some code into your pages, and all of a sudden Google will start displaying ads. I'm sure you've noticed this when you're on different websites. You might have been shopping Amazon recently for a pair of shoes or a new coat or a new shirt, and then you go get on some random website not even related to clothes, but you still see ads about those shirts or those different clothing items that you were on Amazon looking at. So that's Google's way of retargeting you. Whenever you're searching things in your browser, Google and these search engines usually track kind of what you're doing, what your web history is, and then they use that information for Google advertising so they can display the most relevant ads possible to you. So those are the ads that are going to end up showing up on a website. So if you install some code to your pages, these ads will show up and they'll be customized probably to each individual viewer based on, that person's search history. So this all kind of happens on its own. All you have to do is just create your Google AdSense account and, paste that code in. And then your website will start showing ads. So there's a little more steps to that. We'll cover again in another video. There's tutorials online step by step showing you how to actually set up Google AdSense and actually add code into your website header so that it optimizes your pages, with multiple ads. Because the more impressions you get on these ads, the more money you can make. So putting in the code 3 or 4 times down a page can get you more impressions per page, and that can get you more clicks and more money for showing ads. All right, so basically we've kind of covered the basics there, how it works. These advertisers, like we talked about earlier with Google Adwords, if you were going to sign up to promote your website in the #1 position and you were going to pay per click, so you're basically paying Google money to show your website first in the search results, and then Google takes that money and they split it with the advertisers. So that would be the reverse side here. If you were advertising, putting ads on your website, these different advertisers, different companies that are paying Google advertising money to show their website on Google search engine, then Google's turning around and sharing that money with you, for showing their ads, their products on your website. So you're getting a cut of the ad revenue. All right, the second way to make money right away when you're starting a new blog and you want to quickly scale to $1,000 a month is affiliate marketing. So if you don't have your own product made yet, or you haven't decided on a product you want to create yet, there's other people out there that already have products that you can promote and make money from. So for example, affiliate marketing, it's basically just referring people to other products and you kind of get like a referral fee. So if you were going to refer somebody, let's say to Target or Amazon, then Amazon and Target, these companies would pay you like an advertising fee or a referral fee for, promoting them on your website. So with Amazon, a good example, I just looked up my Amazon affiliate page the other day. I think I generated about $7,000 in revenue on Amazon last month, meaning that people clicked through my golf website to Amazon and they bought different golf gear, golf products, golf balls, golf clubs. One person bought a computer. So it shows me what items people are purchasing on Amazon, and it shows that I'm getting credit for sending those customers to Amazon, that meaning they came from my website. So Amazon pays me a 4% referral fee or an affiliate fee. So out of that $7,000 in revenue that I brought to Amazon, I ended up making 4%, which worked out to about $300 or so. Again, there's different percentage rates you can earn on different products. Some products pay 8%, 10%, 6%. Most of them pay 4%. So it just depends what you're promoting. But that's one way to make some money, is connect your website to Amazon's affiliate program, and you can refer your blog traffic over to Amazon to buy some kind of product. So if I'm in the golf space, I refer people to golf clubs on Amazon, they buy them, I make some extra money there. Target, same thing. It's just like a big grocery store chain. You can refer people to shop online on Target. They could buy different things from Target, and then you could get an affiliate fee for each product that you help being responsible for selling based on sending that traffic from your website to Target. Or we could talk about Blogger Joe, the last example here. So let's assume that there's another blogger in the same space as you. So if you're in the fitness space, you're writing a bunch of articles about workout routines, which is what I'm doing right now with my new fitness website that I'm going to be disclosing shortly in some upcoming videos. Basically, I write about a bunch of fitness articles, and then one of my friends that's very established in the fitness space has some workout programs. I'm going to promote her products on the website, saying, here, check out these fitness programs. And people on my website can go over to her website, they can buy her training programs, and then I could get an affiliate commission for sending that customer to her. So a lot of times bloggers will pay higher affiliate rates than these big chain stores like Amazon and Target. So Blogger Joe, for example, might pay 40%. So if he's selling, let's say, $100 training program, and then he'll pay me $40 or 40% of that. So he'll keep $60 and I'll get $40 of that $100. So that's his way of saying, thank you for sending me this customer. I never would have had this customer otherwise if it wasn't for you sending them to me. So that's why they're usually okay with paying out a higher affiliate percent rate, because it's just additional income they're making because of your efforts that they weren't going to make otherwise. All right, a few tips here on affiliate marketing. Represent affiliates you can trust. So you want people that are going to be reliable, that are going to be long-term, hopefully. That way they keep their affiliate program going long-term, and you can promote their products for years and years and years and make money off of it. You also want quality products. You don't want to be promoting a product and then having your blog traffic come back to you and email you nasty things, how they're upset that you promoted some scammy product. So make sure it's reliable, reputable before you decide to promote somebody's product. And again, you also want to do it in a way that it's helpful to somebody. You always want to provide value to them, so only promote things you think are going to actually be helpful and provide value. Otherwise, your audience is going to realize you're just trying to make money off of them, just promoting whatever you can to try to make money. They're going to be able to sense that and feel that. So you want to be able to instead write content and create content that's valuable, and then recommend some kind of product you think that's actually going to provide value to them. All right, so that's pretty much it for today's video. To keep things short, these are some quick ways to get $1,000 a month, promoting ads on your website and, promoting affiliate products. Affiliate marketing is probably going to make you better money. If you have a brand new blog, you're going to need a ton of traffic to really make any reasonable money from ads. I mean, ads are talking low percent per clicks, so you're going to need hundreds and thousands of clicks per month on ads on your website to make sustainable income. So usually the websites making $1,000 a month in ad revenue are getting hundreds of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of visitors each month. So if you only have like 1,000 people stopping by your website each month, you might only make $5 in ad revenue. So it's real hard to make money right away off of that. This tip is more for people that already have established blogs that are trying to get into monetizing for the first time. Now, affiliate marketing, you can definitely make better money through that. Again, we're going to go more in depth in that in my challenge, and as well as some of my courses I have out there that teach affiliate marketing, teach how to make money online. I've got a course called Profitable Blogger. And again, these are valuable courses that I created with valuable information. So I think, it's definitely worth checking them out and seeing if they're for you or not. I'm not just promoting them to try to make money on my end. I actually believe they provide you guys value and help you learn things a lot quicker than doing research on your own on the internet. I'm teaching you what I've learned, and you're able to take that knowledge and replicate it in your own business and then make money, from those tips. So I think it's providing value to you. So you can check out my course, Profitable Blogger. However, I do have a free course that's going to, give you some more tips and go a little more in depth on making $1,000 from a blog. So if you want to check out that link, under30wealth.com/1K, that's going to be where you can sign up for my free email course. You are going to have to exchange your email address with me, but that's so that I can send you my course and my tips through email, and it's free. So go ahead and check that link out and sign up. And until then, I'll see you guys in my upcoming tutorial videos. If you want to keep watching more videos like this on my YouTube channel, Nick Foy TV, you can just subscribe to the channel and support us. We're trying to grow to 10,000 subscribers, so help us along that journey by hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.